All right.
You can see the strong boxing from Jared.
Once again here, it's Jared Oscar of Kenya and Bruce Mugueru of Uganda. The two of them battling out for a second fight here.
Jared is trying to get into the clinch.
Oh,
trying to
that's
get
an
some
awesome
easy.
pivot.
Yes.
And again, he's on the rings here.
Mugueru on the ropes. He's reversed the position, tied him up. Yes. Very good of Mugueru to tie him up before any other damage comes along.
But the damage seems to have already been done because it seems as if Oscar has already started on a high.
He started on a high, and I thought he would work into the fight, being his first fight.
Here we go again.
Overhand.
Oh, that's a kick on the face. The clinch there. And Oscar is trying to get the knee on the body, but it seems as if Oscar is doing quite well in terms of
He's trying to get the finish early, and he's working everything that he has.
Go down again.
Pressure forward.
Here they go again, yes.
Jared is tentative. Nice kicks from Mugueru.
Oh, there goes a back kick. That's awesome.
A spinning back kick from Jared. He's showing up things I have never seen.
Surely this is entertaining. There goes again Jared Oscar.
Mugueru gets him in a clinch.
That
was close. That was a close elbow about to land. The referee separates the action.
Surely that would have been game over.
Yep. He would have landed at the temple.
There goes again Jared Oscar and gets him again. He's on the ropes here, Mugueru. What does he need to do, Mugueru? Because it seems as if Oscar is dominating him.
Mugueru needs to keep him at bay with
more
front kicks.
This should be over.
Mugueru is, I don't know how Mugueru is standing. He's taken enough shots in the first 2 minutes.
There goes the clinch. The referee separates them now. And it seems as if Oscar is doing pretty much everything well at the moment. The coach must be excited at the moment because what he told him seems to be working.
Yes. And I did not expect him to come out hot.
He's red hot like coal.
You can say that again.
Here goes again Mugueru, defending for his life, Mugueru.
Gets him in the clinch, gets his hands behind his head.
Round one is out. And my goodness me, we all know where it's headed. Hear the crowd. They are loving it.
My main worry with how Jared is fighting is he might gas himself out because he came out at 100. He came out like a truck, gear 5. You need to conserve your energy. You don't want to get to a position where you get into the second round and you can have the wind to carry out the attacks.
We have 5 rounds. We are going for 5 rounds. And there it is, round 2 coming up. But my goodness me, for this 52 kg weight of a fight, it seems as if the Kenyans are up and running. And Mugueru needs to compose himself and get something out of this match.
Mugueru needs to work on his defense, needs to catch kicks. He can bring in the element of sweeps to take Jared off his game.
There goes again. There they go. Mugueru, the Bruce, the Ugandan is 24 years of age, 52 kgs, and he has a win rate of 79%. The Kenyan has 100%. And at an age of 20, he really has a future right ahead of him.
Yes, Mugueru, being the taller fighter, should work to use his jab more and his front kicks to keep the shorter opponent at bay.
The referee is calling the second round into order now. And it seems as if we are to go with the pace we have had, it could be one interesting of a match like the first one that we saw.
Yes, it's going to... Round
there
2
goes.
Mugueru
is now trying to get off the blocks, but Jared is not giving him a chance.
Clinch for Mugueru to get to stop the attacks coming in from Jared.
Mugueru is getting the knees up and hitting the body of Jared.
Yes, he's trying to work in scoring in there.
The referee is holding them back.
Yeah, he's trying to get them to get to the center of the ring and restart the action. Yes, more front kicks from Mugueru. Keep him at bay with the low kicks.
It's down again. Mugueru is...
that was a perfect knee to the solar plexus.
And if you see the way Jared is attacking, he's waiting for Mugueru to throw the legs, the lead legs, and then he's evading them.
Then he's closing in the distance and working in a strike in there.
There goes another evade from Jared. Now they're all both getting their kicks in.
It looks like every time Jared touches Mugueru, that was a knee up to the face.
There's a knee, and the referee is counting for him.
Mugueru is taking too much punishment. The referee is concerned. It seems like with every punch Jared is landing, it's having an effect on Mugueru.
Not a countdown for him, though. The referee is just asking him, are you good? There goes the clinch again.
The clinch.
Oh, knees on Jared there. Second knee there. And another one. Those should be earning him some points.
He should be going up in the scorecards because we also look at the knees. But the forward aggression of Jared is going to win him if he continues pressing the action and stifling all the attacks.
There goes 2 jabs on the face. Oh my word. Jared is doing everything right on this fight. And if he can manage it, he could be the winner.
He could be the winner. And his hands seem to have, as I say before, they seem to have an effect whenever they land. Mugueru covers up. He almost turns his back and clinches.
Oh, round 1 is just 1 minute
Mugueru should start working on those leg kicks. There goes Jared taunting him, telling him it has no effect. His little gamemanship, showmanship.
Oh, there goes.
Whoa, that was a good knee.
And the knees are in for both players now.
That's a tight clinch by Jared.
The referee has to separate them now because nobody can get even the knees in there.
Yes.
Remember, the fight of the night is between Martin Achebi.
They seem. That's a nice spinning kick from Jared. Whoa,
he's
Jared.
setting everything in there.
Jared is not wasting any time.
Oh,
that was a
jab.
nice slip and counter.
Woo.
Nice slip and counter.
My word. They are now on the one side, the blue corner.
Working in the elbows.
The corner of Brian Kimani. Sorry.
Mugueru.
Bruce Mugueru. The referee is separating them now. But from so far what we are seeing, it seems as if Jared is saying the first 3 rounds are going to be crucial.
They're going to be crucial, and he's going to inflict a heavier damage on Mugueru. The low kicks seem to have an effect.
In the floor is now former world boxing champion Fatuma Zarika is in the house. How about that?
It's a nice show of support to the sport, and I thank Sport Pesa for bringing her along.
There she is, Fatuma Zarika. She's made Kenya proud. She's made you proud as a former boxer.
As a former Muay Thai boxer, I look up to her because she has the perseverance and grit to withstand, to come through a lot hardship and to win a belt.
Here is round 2 and how things unfolded. Jared off the blocks again so quick, and Mugueru trying the clinch to try and save himself and earn himself some points.
Jared looks to be stronger in the clinch, and his right seems to be precise, landing on the mark.
There's the kicks, and then those kicks have been hurting Mugueru so much.
Mugueru looks like he's feeling the effect of the pressure and the heaviness of the strikes.
All right, so then Mugueru, is he giving up? Is Mugueru giving up here? He seems to be throwing the towel. Oh, he's throwing the towel. Mugueru has thrown the towel.
And we have another TKO victory for Ultra Fight Team.
Mugueru has tried. He's gotten into the second round, though.
But yes, I have to give him that. But I don't know why he's leaving the ring, but he's still saluted for getting into the ring.
It's joy for Ultra Fitness Gym and for Jared Oscar. It seems it's another win for Kenya. We have had 2 fights and 2 Kenyans taking the 2 wins.
Bravo to these 2 athletes for stepping in there.
To be having some issues there.
To be in pain. It looks like, as I said before, it looks like Jared's attacks had the potent power behind them, and they were causing damage, and the accumulation of the damage finally showed up towards the end of the second round.
Surely Jared is just waiting to know that Mugueru is fine, because those jabs and those kicks have done 1, 2, 3 numbers on Mugueru. Sorry.
The strategy that Jared walked in, the low kicks, they took away the movement, and they set up Mugueru for the powerful right. The slip counters were working all day.
Oh my goodness me. It's exciting for Kenya. It's exciting for Muay Thai in Kenya. But of course, as we're told, it was going to be more and more exciting as we continue.
Mugueru is stretched out of the ring. That's a brilliant win for Jared Oscar. I'm sure in the family, tonight the family will be so proud. Brian Serete is also a fighter, and he couldn't be more proud of his younger brother.
Oh goodness me, Jared Oscar there, the winner by TKO, the second TKO of the night.
We are off to a first start. Ultra Fight Series is delivering on the action.
He poses for a photo, and there is Morris. How crucial is he in terms of bringing this
Morris has done a lot to help these young fighters find their footing in the Muay Thai world. He's been instrumental in bringing a level of legitimacy accuracy to the spot.
There goes the damage that Jared Oscar has caused, and see Mugueru has
You can see the hand
been able
speed.
to hold on, and as we're being told, he's receiving treatment behind closed doors because those fists and those kicks from Jared have been just so damaging.
You can tell by the middle of the second round, Mugueru had had enough. He was moving back, he was offering his face, and the placement of strikes was giving him a problem. He did not know what was coming next. Was it a kick? Was it a punch? He was all confused.
Surely the fans here inside Bomas of Kenya are getting their money's worth.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they signed up for a great evening, and we are off to a great start today.
All right, so then we'll be getting our third fight of the night, a fight that is bringing together Mohammed Al-Munir of Sudan and Brian Yambare of Kenya. Of course, we'll be waiting to hear much more about these two. But what can you expect from Mohammed? Of course, you had told me earlier he is having a transiting from kickboxing to Muay Thai.
Yes, Munir is actually an elite grappler. He's number 2 in Africa in Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he is transitioning to boxing and Muay Thai to complement his skills in mixed martial arts. So what can we expect from him? We can expect a heavy boxing game. He'll be very fast with his hand.
So we go to the on-field announcer here.
Check 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have fights on our hands.
Yeah.
Fight card 3. He's 34 years old.
So there they are, the two fighters that we're waiting for, Mohammed Al-Munir and Brian Yambare. It's the fight night 7 of Ultra Fight Series. It has been starting off on a high note. Did you expect the high note that we are seeing at the moment?
I did. I know the product that Ultra Fight Series puts out, and I knew there would be excitement from the go, particularly from the Ultra Fight team.
So the Muay Thai, if you have not known so far, Muay Thai involves the use of fist, feet, elbow, knees, and shins. So it's known as the art of 8 limbs. Here they are, the two fighters. 34 years of age, Mohammed Al-Munir, and of course, he is about 70 kgs. Of course, on the other side, Brian Yambare is of course having the age of 28 and a weight of 67 kgs. He has a reach of 75 inches, a win percentage of 50% for the Kenyan Brian, and on the other side 100% for Mohammed Al-Munir. Will that be playing a part in this match?
I'm guessing Munir has the experience, he's fought more fights. He has the experience to showcase today. However, Yambare is a strong clinch fighter, and he's been steadily growing over the years, taking fights in the amateur level, and now this is his big step up to level up his skills.
So then for Brian, what does this mean? Is it a step up for him?
It's a huge step up. The original fight that he was supposed to get fell through because the opponent didn't show up. So he decided on the spot to take another fight, regardless of whether he's been training or not. And I think that's a very stand-up move. He saved a fight card, and he has to be commended for that.
Combat sport is gaining a huge gathering worldwide. You can see the crowd here at Bomas of Kenya. The place is sold out. So what do we expect from the fighters in the next few fights?
I expect display of technical power, fearsome technical efficiency, fearsome power, and potent courage in trying to deliver these techniques on display.
So we're taking a break here. Enjoy the music here.
Gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying yourselves because fight card 3 is up. He's 34 years old in the blue corner, weighing in at 70 kilos, standing 5'8". His gym is Mukatel MMA Training Center in Sudan, with a Muay Thai fight record of 4-0. His name, Mohammed Mukatel Al-Munir. corner. He's 28 years old, standing 5'9", weighing in at 67 kilograms with a reach of 75 inches. With a record 1 win, 1 loss. From Ultra Fight Team Kenya, Brian Yambare!
Hello.
Okay. Sawa. Fighters. Okay. Come. Okay. I'm sure you've gone through the rules. This is a Muay fight, pure Muay fight. So fight clean, obey the rules, and listen to my command at all times. Good luck. Shake hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight!
Go then. We are off and on. Who will be coming off the blocks first? Who will be using that tactical fight IQ that Ted keeps talking about in this one? Who will be wiser than the other? And who will be taking this fight home?
Yes.
100% for Al-Munir, 50% winning rate for Brian.
A co-owner of a martial arts gym in Sudan called Mukatel
there
Gym.
goes the first kick there.
leg kick that shakes up Munir. Inside as well, an inside leg kick.
Oh,
He's
kick.
getting Munir to react to his strikes, which is very good.
Brian is using his left leg as the lead leg. Should that be important here?
It's important because it's directly across the liver. And if he can get it there.
There goes. Oh, he's under pressure again. The clinch is in. The knees there from Al-Munir.
I'm wrong again. He goes in for the clinch and knees.
We say the knees score points.
They score points.
The kicks score points. And those are crucial.
And as you can see, he's trying to elbow.
Oh, there are the elbows.
He's trying to elbow and also trip him over, which scores high points in Muay Thai.
Oh, the clinch is still on. The referee doesn't seem to be
in a
grinding
affair.
To separate them.
Yes, it's a grinding affair.
Oh,
But being the taller fighter, he's trying to use his limbs to push down on Munir's neck and grind his.
at the moment, it seems
neck.
as if they're stuck together like glue.
Yes, it's as long as there's action happening inside the clinch, the referee won't separate.
So the action, that means the elbows are in, the knees are in, the
knees
kicks are in,
the
and you
knees
can
to
see
the leg.
Al-Munir there, and right there.
Kneeing the leg and deadening the nerves. That's also a
Oh,
good
there goes
strategy.
the elbows.
Okay,
The elbows from the top from Brian, which are nice distraction.
The referee now stops it.
Yes. Took too long in the clinch, no meaningful action, according to the referee.
We are 1 minute in to a 3-minute round.
I can
In the
s-
first round of the matchup between Al-Munir and Yambare.
Munir breathing hard. It must be the change in altitude.
Remember, the Moroccan is in
That's
Kenya.
a
That's
nice,
a jab.
nice right hook. Nice jab, right hook.
Oh.
Another one from
Oh, the tempo is up, and they're landing on the
Kata.
face, by the way.
Kata is throwing those punches strong.
The clinch is in again. Is this Al-Munir trying to protect himself now?
Yes, he's trying to buy time. He was under a heavy flurry, and he was hitting a lot of shots from Brian. Brian tries a side
We have
side
seen
elbow.
some wicked hooks from Brian there.
Yes.
They must be counting for the judges.
He's going around the guard, trying to get the punches in.
There are the knees there from Al-Munir, trying to get into the body of
It's a-
Brian Yambare and trying to win some points
It's
here.
one each. They're exchanging the knees in the clinch, and it's a very grinding affair, as you can see.
Ted, I haven't seen a combination of kicks and jabs in a one move for players here. Is that something that they're not taught, or is it the technicality of the fights?
It depends on what weapon you have ready to unleash on your opponent.
And
You
round
can
one is
unleash
out.
everything. And round one is out. And that was a strong showing for Brian. He took that one in.
Goodness me, if you're expecting some fight, then surely we're getting to where now it's about fight management, because the first two fights we saw, both of the opponents were going fast. The Kenyans were going out very fast and dominating their opponents. In this one, it's more or less about managing the game.
Managing the game. And as you can see from Brian in the corner, he's standing up, he's talking to his corner. He looks very lively. On the other hand, Munir was breathing hard, but I think we might see a change in strategy going to the second round.
In all honesty, it's so difficult not to be lively when the crowd is like this shouting at your face and they're loving it.
The crowd is amazing. That was a nice tip that set him up to close the distance with the
They're
punches.
the punches on the face.
Yes, he's really making him work in the clinch.
There goes again.
That was a
They
nice
go-
right hook. He went round
And-
the guard,
And he's using both hands.
but he
left himself too open.
It's an overhand from Munir, which he should watch out for, because that's his bread and butter.
There is something that Al-Munir is trying to point out. There should be cleaned there.
Or
The
they've
water
spilled
maybe.
water on the corner.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. But now we are getting ready for the second round in this. So Al-Munir seems to be loving it.
Yeah, he seems to be getting into the groove. Sometimes the first round you need to get punched a bit to like wake up the internal motors and get your thoughts about you into the fight. Yeah.
So then we're talking about Muay Thai being this fight where it's not just about you getting the punches in. You also have to manage the game. So far, how can you judge Brian's
Stabbing.
management of the game?
Continue with the stabbing front knees, front kicks to the midsection. They really take
Oh,
and
there
then
goes.
press on with the action.
The clinching is in,
The
but they're
clinch
trying.
is-
Both of them are trying to earn some points. The knees are in. We've seen some.
Munir
good jabs
turns him
hooks
towards
there.
and smothers his elbow across Brian's face.
Honestly, I have to say, I've seen some wicked hooks from Brian. Is that a tactic for him, or is that his strongest point?
He has been working on his hooks for a few months now, and as you can see, he knows the guard will be up, so he's going round.
There they go,
yes,
go again.
into the clinch again. He's the longer fighter, so he's doing more of a
Oh,
Muay.
he's down.
He's
He's been thrown down.
been thrown down. That should score something for Munir.
It should.
It should, yeah.
We said in this game, knockdowns are important if you're going to win a fight.
Yes.
And of course, there is his
Perhaps Munir will use his bigger physical advantage to.
But Brian is not giving him the time of day.
Yeah, as he's keeping up the pressure, you're not trying to let him breathe and think. You're trying to get him to a clinch. You're trying to disrupt his thinking.
They must be having a conversation there in these clinches, some of it, and saying, bro, man, you're not doing it well here.
I'm your friend. It's
Go
all
slow.
love. It's all good. It's all technique.
Yeah, there they go again.
Oh, and
there's the
there
elbow
goes
to the
a-
face.
there goes
and
an
a
elbow,
jab. Oh,
and it
my
staggers.
word.
it staggers
We talked
Munir.
about stabbing and stinging. Isn't that what Brian is doing in this one?
Alaps had his hands down and he got punished for it.
There is the tight angle. You
used-
can see it there. You can see the redness of the face of Al-Munir. He is getting hit and getting hit well.
There's nice stabbing knees, nice stabbing front kicks to the midsection by Brian. Munir trying to land that overhand right.
Yeah, the clinch is in again.
The clinch is in,
But
knee again.
Oh, Brian is doing well to get his knees in there. There is Al-Munir protecting himself,
Knee
but he's
again.
doing nothing close to protecting himself.
Brian is really working that clinch. He's doing the Mugueru style. The Mugueru style uses a lot of knees and the clinch, and he's tiring out Munir in the process.
3 is getting to a close here, but the domination and the fighting is utterly enjoying here.
Elbow in the clinch.
There goes the knee again from Brian.
As you can see, Munir is trying to hold his right hand. He's trying to prevent him from using that right hand to elbow, and that was a good strategy.
The referee separates them here. 30 seconds to go in this round. 30 seconds, I say it again. But it seems as
Nice
if
jab
Brian
to the
doesn't
body.
mind. Oh,
He's varying the attacks now. He's not just going to the body. He's not head hunting. He's trying to look for other punches.
and that should be, remember we said it's a 10-point mass system. It means that whoever dominates the round gets 10 points, and whoever is deemed by the judges not to be dominating the fight or the round gets 9 points.
Gets 9
and
points.
Each round is judged as a fight on its own.
As a fight on its own. And then the fight is judged as a collective. So
an average of the points wins you the game.
So Brian right here, in my opinion, he's doing the better work, trying to walk down the heavier fighter and throwing more strikes that are actually landing.
Looking at Jared and looking at looking at Al-Munir in the first 2 rounds, it seems as if the same tactic they've used with other bouts, going in, attacking, being the aggressive part of the fight, is what is working for the Kenyans so far.
The clinch was absent in the Ben fight, but it's as you can see, it's growing more prominent as the fights go by. It's an important tool, and most people forget that.
There is round 3. The announcers put it right there. Round 3 coming up between these two wonderful Muay Thai fighters. Al-Munir is getting part of his body massage because that's where most of the attacks from Brian have been on his stomach.
And that is the bread basket. You're trying to put more water in the basement, and eventually the hands will come down, and then you'll have a clear shot to the head.
All right, and the coach is there speaking to Brian. What could they be telling him?
We could tell him to keep up the pressure, be more precise with his shots.
This round 2, he was thrown down.
Yes, that was a strength factor. That was a strength
from
factor.
Al-Munir.
From Al-Munir.
But those jabs have been so dangerous, and the right and left hooks from Brian have done so much damage.
While landing all day, because the guard was up. There was no head movement from Munir on that side.
Is the kickboxing aspect of Al-Munir affecting him in this fight?
I can't say so from that. It's just maybe he expected a different fight. Maybe he expected a boxing kind of fight, and the clinch came through.
All right.
Nice stabbing front kick to the midsection by Brian.
Here they go again. Brian and Al-Munir. 3rd round of 5. Oh!
A nice step
punch
in,
on the face.
right overhand, right straight punch to Munir's face. Munir moving around, trying to get Brian to reset.
Remember, the key matchup tonight in this Sport Pesa fight night is the matchup between Martin Achebi and Matias Brian. Right now we're watching Al-Munir and Yambare taking it out on round 3.
Munir fakes the tip and goes with a huge overhand that misses and gets
there's
front
a kick to the body.
Yeah, and gets and eats one in return.
Al-Munir has shown great strength in this match. Is that something that could win him the fight?
If he can turn up the heat towards the end of this round and the other 2 more rounds that are remaining, he could take it. But I think the way Brian is walking him down, he's being the aggressor, is going to win him this if he keeps it at it.
Oh, the tempo has gone down though.
Nice jab to the body.
All right.
Gets him to put his hands up and jabs to the body.
The 2 of them are trading jabs and kicks like bread and butter.
Munir checking those kicks, but I think they're doing quite some damage to his legs.
Remember, the kicks to those muscles tire you
Nice
out
jab
quickly.
to the body. Nice jab to the body by, he's really trying to get his bread basket, you know. That's the end of that round.
The end of this round.
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's a
What's
problem with the glove of
There's a
Al-Munir.
The
You can see it right there. The problem with
the wraps are coming out.
Yeah. But that is a nice rest for both of the fighters because they've been at each other since the rounds began.
They had posed the action, and here we go. Brian light on the front foot.
There goes, another kick on the leg for Brian.
That makes you reset.
Oh,
nice one too by Brian.
We were talking about combination, and it seems to be coming through now.
It's also the timing. He's timing him.
Oh,
on his
another
entry.
jab to the
and
face.
a nice jab to the face.
Goodness me.
Munir smiles to
Yes.
make it look like he's not taking any damage.
Oh, the mother of Brian is right here in the stadium, and she must be loving this because his son is doing quite well. There she is. See the face? She is following the action
that's
from
the face
one
of a
to
worried
to
mother.
another.
A worried but proud mother, I guess.
She will have some wounds already, man.
You won't be sleeping pretty, I can guarantee
But
that.
she's worried, but of course cautious.
Yes.
Al-Munir there in the
nonetheless.
clinch. Both of them are trying to hold on now.
It's
The
it's
damage
a good,
in the first and second
nice.
round. Oh,
Hey,
Brian
that was
is
a
back.
nice jab to the body and an
And a
up
clinch
and a right
again.
uppercut, shovel uppercut.
There they go. Oh, another
Overhand
miss.
by Munir, misses.
Brian, keeping it
Brian.
up, Brian.
The jab is sharp like a piston.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he's slicing Al-Munir to pieces.
He is really taking it to Munir. I did not expect that from Brian, and I must say that they have formulated a game plan that involves aggression and correct aggression that yields results.
We talked about being aggressive and aggression paying off. You can see the smile there. She's smiling because she knows her son is doing quite well in this one.
That's a proud mother, I can tell you that.
The coach there must also be feeling, this is not.
This is
we
what
saw
we
a
worked.
knockout in the first and two fights for them, but now this one could go all 5 rounds.
And
there is.
And despite the change of opponent, Brian is fighting like a guy who's leveled up. He's using jabs to the body. He's not just head hunting, and he's splitting the timing in between Munir's strikes and landing his.
We are anticipating the 4th round, but there you go, trading kicks like butter there between Al-Munir and Brian combined.
Oh, that was a nice combination.
But you see there, the damage is there, and the coaches are pointing it out to Al-Munir. You have to protect your face now. You're getting the jabs onto your face. The hooks are getting there. You have to protect yourself if you're to get anything from here.
I remember the first time Brian walked into the gym. He was all awkward. To see his progression into the fighter he is today, it's remarkable. He is fighting on a level none of us could have expected, and he has stepped up to the plate. It must be the visionary coaching of Morris and Martin Achebi in the corner, because they have really turned out a near perfect fighter.
So it's Brian Yambare in the red corner, and in the blue corner is Morocco's Al-Munir. The fight.
Sudan. Munir hits a jab for his efforts. Can see Brian stepping away, and lands on the back foot, lands a leg kick.
Al-Munir of Sudan is turning it up, He's been turning it up a notch since the 3rd round. The first and second round were all about Brian Yambare, and you can see him breathe deep here.
Yambare puts up his guard up, because as you can see, he's trying to land the elbows. Munir is also trying to land the elbows. He's tried not to be one note.
Look at him, he's breathing heavy now. Is that going to be costly in this game? Because if you see Al-Munir, he seems quite comfortable.
I think now is when he can take a round off. Brian can take a round off because he's been doing solid work over the 3 rounds. You don't need to win all the rounds. You just need to win 3, be dominant, or 4, and be dominant.
There is Dab, and he's closing in now. We're talking
in.
About Yambare coming down, but he seems to be attacking and attacking and attacking.
He's making,
he's making
us
this
look
exciting
silly
for all of us.
with the commentary.
But there goes another kick to the head.
And in the clinch, he steps back, nice head movement, misses that overhand right.
We have barely had a breath.
It's been steamrolling from the start.
There goes again,
1
Yambare.
minute, 30
He's
minutes
attacking
in.
and attacking and attacking, and his attack have been paying off.
Jab front kick, we've been working on that.
There goes again.
Gets him in the corner. He has him wobbled. Go to the body.
Could he go down?
Go to the body.
The crowd is loving it. Here,
yes.
You can barely hear us.
Yes, you can hear the excitement.
And that's the Kenyan crowd. backing Brian Yambare.
Brian had him up on the ropes and
He should have taken the chance.
He should have taken a chance and gone to the body to open up the head.
There goes again. Oh, Al-Munir is leaving himself open, and Yambare is taking advantage.
Munir looks tired. His breadbasket has been attacked today.
No gas for Al-Munir. Oh, the clinch.
He goes into the
clinch.
clinch. Buy time. He needs to buy time, otherwise he won't have the legs under him to carry him anymore.
We have got less than 40 seconds to go in this one. We are in round 4. Al-Munir seems to be exhausted, and Yambare seems to be loving it.
That was tremendous. The corner is stepping in to see if he's good to go.
They're asking him. Remember, we have seen 2 TKOs in this one.
This might be one. This might be one, because he's taking a lot of time in the corner. I think this might be one.
He is having trouble with his neck.
I think this might be it.
The coach there, very experienced. What is he telling the player now?
He's trying to find out if his fighter wants to go on, and if he has a lingering pain that could be inflamed further with the brutal attacks he's been getting.
Yeah.
So there goes Brian. He's excited, lifting the hands. He's trying to mock his opponent here, though.
This has already taken past 10 seconds for the 10 count. So this might be it, if I'm not wrong.
Will the referee call it?
He'll have to, because we've gone above.
The fans are demanding it.
Yes. I think
the
it's
fans
about
are demanding it. They are demanding. If you see right there, they're lifting the flags. They're up on their feet, dancing to the Kenyans. Brian Yambare was stand it up and paid off the energy.
And Brian Yambare wins by TKO. Oh, another TKO victory for Ultra Fighting.
The referee is going to consult. He's going to consult with the judges.
Wait a minute.
He's going to consult the judges here.
Oh, you can't take too much time. It's against the rules, and already we have someone in the ring. That's against the rules.
Oh, the referees here having some discussion. It's confusing Yambare and the coaches from the Kenyan side, but it's taking no much time for them.
This is a done deal. You can't have more than 30 minutes out. This is a done deal.
Oh, it's over. It's over. The referee has called it, and the third bout won by Kenyan in Kenyan ground. Brian Yambare with an audacious celebration for an audacious win.
He levels up and he impresses in his second fight. My God, he took it to him.
There goes the celebration. It's absolute awesome, and the fans inside Bomas of Kenya are absolutely loving it.
The Ultra Fighting fans are highly charged up right now. These are round 3 and 4.
Goodness me, the third bout that has been won by TKO. There goes round 4. I talked about Yambare being tired, but he wasn't. But Al-Munir was out of gas.
As you can see, he was in and out with the jab and landing the more accurate shots.
He evaded, got them to clinch, got the points in there. So even if the fight went to the 5th round, he still could have gotten the points.
Yes, he could have taken it.
There is the referee calling it. They're still brothers. Respect from the two of the athletes.
Respect from the two of them. And respect to both of them for taking this fight on short notice. They are both warriors, and we congratulate them for stepping in there and giving us a fun fight.
Oh, there he is, the winner, Brian Yambare.
I'm sure his mom must be relieved and proud right now.
Oh my goodness me, the coach must be feeling so good. 3 of his fighters have won 3 fights. Most of them came into this one as amateurs. Some of them have not played in this level, but they are fighting like winners. They're fighting like champions. They're fighting, like Sport Pesa says, game of winners.
You can say that again.
Oh my word. It's been exciting to commentate on this one. And Yambare is dancing and getting the crowd to dance along. Oh my word. It's been absolute first-class Muay Thai fighting here inside Bomas of Kenya. If you're seeing this one all around the world, you must be loving it, because Kenyans have turned on. The Sudan Al-Munir has turned it on too.
As they say, we are cooking with gas right now. We are cooking.
Oh, there goes the Kenyan, Brian Yambare, the winner. He had a 50% win rate. That has done some good to it.
That has shot up now. And I think it might be 100, because he has done the major work to win.
We had that shot of his mother seemingly enjoying it. She must be loving it, absolutely loving it now that the son has won it.
I think she can go to sleep happy that he's gotten away with no injuries, no major injuries, and he's won the fight.
Oh yes, now we'll be waiting.
And also a big credit to the coaches in Brian's corner. They have done an amazing job leveling up this young fighter from when he first walked into the gym.
Oh, we're waiting for the fourth bout that will be bringing together Farouk Ogwak of Uganda and Mohammed Ali of Sudan. That's the fourth bout to follow shortly. Let's go now to the stage where now Renee is with our winner, Brian Yambare.
Performance. I wasn't that excited, but I fought a good fighter. I knew it was going to be a rough fight, but I managed him.
Tell me what are your emotions right now? What are you feeling?
I'm happy, at the same time emotional. I want to cry. I see my mom, I see my sister, I see my brother, I see my people. I love you all, man. I'll shall fight him to the fullest.
Congratulations, champs. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 20-minute break. So you can walk around, go get your drinks, go get some.
come up na dondo na chapo mbili. Na si chapo moja, juu hiyo huwezi shiba. Na si tatu, juu ya tatu huwezi mali. Hiyo ni kombo moja safi sana. Na juu hiyo story, ingia pale kwa comment section na ucheze kama wewe. Tuambie kombo yako safi ya dishi ni gani. Na pia pale kwa SportPesa unaweza cheza kama wewe. Chukua kombo yako safi ya multibet na unaweza jishindia up to 100% ya multibet boost. Cheza kama wewe.
We want to be the eye of the sport of Muay Thai here in Africa and here in Kenya. Kwa majina mimi naitwa Martin Achebi. Nilianza Muay Thai when I was 9 years old. Nilikuwa naifanya tu kama sport. Memorable fights. 2019 nikiwa Thailand, nilifight chaliwa England. Ilikuwa fight tough sana. That was the first fight niliget kwenda nao mse 5 rounds. Ilikuwa tough na nili like your experience. Niko excited. 26th, it's a big day. At the same time niko nervous because I'm the defending WBC Muay Thai African title holder. Ni wase wengi wana look up to your belt. I'm sure nitashinda.
Yes. Kwa mara nyingine tena, wapi nduru ya Team Kenya? Team Kenya, DJ Shiti nakwambia, hii ndio mara ya kwanza nimeona wasichana wa Nairobi wanashangilia rangi yetu, wanawachana na watu light skin.
Wameachana na light skin wakashangilia rangi yetu. Ndugu yangu, muda wetu umefika.
Time yetu ndio hii.
So, niaje majamaa?
Yes.
Niaje majamaa? So leo tuko big hapa hivi, DJ Shiti, Nicky Big Fish hapa hivi, na tumekaa mkucheki game ya leo. So majamaa, game inaendeleaje so far?
Ndio hiyo unaambiwa ni wakati wetu.
Game iko sawa, na ningependa kuuliza watu swali. Wanaume peke yao kwanza. Mungependa game ya next Mkenya ashinde na round ya ngapi? Ashinde na round ya ngapi? Sisikii, ashinde na round ya ngapi? Ya kwanza.
Jamani, mungependa ashinde na round ya ngapi jamani?
Acha nisikie wasi wasichana peke yao. Wasichana mungependa aende round ngapi? Madem mungependa aende round ngapi? 5, 6. Yes.
So far so good na game vile mmezicheki mnaziona azini. Kenya ina lead ama mnacheki aje kulingana nyinyi?
Ni direct Kenya na lead, na kama vile umesikia mashabiki wamesema na mabinti pia wamesema wangependa game next iende na round ngapi ni kibiki?
Wamesema round 6. Lakini wanaume wamesema iishe na rauli ya kwanza.
Wanaume wameweza kusema iishe na. Lakini vile vile Niki, leo pia kuna game kubwa sana ya sport ya
English Premier League.
English Premier League.
Kuna ile imeisha saizi ya wale watu wanaitwa Manchester. Sijui kama kuna watu wa Manchester hapa. Basi mmeshindwa leo. Game next inaanza 8:30, Manchester City versus Everton. Na unaweza ukabeti virahisi sana DJ Shiti.
Unaweza ukabeti hata na shilingi 10 ndugu yangu.
Shilingi 10 peke yake na ni free. Ukituma namba gani?
Ukituma namba kwa 79079.
Shillings peke yake. Multi bet na pia single bet. Tumesema unaweza ukabetia Man City ama ukabetia Everton na shilingi 10 peke yake. Hapo unasemaje Kingston?
Na pia kwa wale wase wako na simu za kabambe Katululu, unaweza cheza na *790.
Hebu rudia tena. Kwa wale ambao tuko na simu ya Katululu,
wale wako na simu ya Katululu ama kabambe, unaweza tuma SMS for free kwa *790# na ucheze game yako kabambe.
Yes, unaona timu gani itashinda hapo?
For me Everton ndio inanibamba.
Everton itachukua.
Ndio tunachiki nayo vile itaenda.
Man City wako na jezi.
Hiyo ndio kombo yangu.
Yes. Haya, sawa.
So tunaenda back to the fight. So DJ Shiti, turudishe ndani ya mchezo.
Tutakuwa tunarudi ndani ya mchezo. Na mchezo ambao tutakuwa tunarudi ndani yake, wamesema kuwa ni mechi kati ya nani?
Ni kati ya Kenya na South Sudan.
Ni kati ya Kenya na South Sudan.
Itakuwa mechi kubwa sana. Mechi ya
Niki Biki shosha kutu prank.
So
Big with the low kicks.
It's down again. Mugueru is
down, stifling all the attack.
City ATM. We have our reporter, Ali Teta Akajuta, on the ground with more details.
Our customers arrived and they were shocked to find an A missing on the ATM machine. Deadly robbers, they converted these ATM to simply ATM.
Tumekuwa tukipita hapa kila siku kwa amani na hatujaiona ukora ikifanyika. Yaani hivyo tu.
Don't care for pointless news? Then don't pay for it. Download the K24 Plus app and pay only for the local and international news channels.
Wenye wamechukua hiyo AC watu. Hao ni watu blood.
K24 Plus. Lipia chenye una like. Pekee.
With the low kicks.
It's down again.
Ningependa kubig up sana ule msee alikama up na dondo na chapo mbili, na si chapo moja juu hiyo uwezi shiba, na si tatu juu ya tatu uwezi mali. Hiyo ni kombo moja safi sana. Na juu hiyo story, ingia pale kwa comment section na ucheze kama wewe. Tuambie kombo yako safi ya dishi ni gani, na pia pale kwa SportPesa unaweza cheza kama wewe. Chukua kombo yako safi ya multibet na unaweza jishindia up to 100% ya multibet boost. Cheza kama wewe.
It's down again. Mugueru.
Not into outlandish action? Then don't pay for it. Download the K24 Plus app and pay only for the best local and international movies. K24 Plus. Lipia chenye una like. Pekee.
Javan Buyu, grew up in Kayole, nafanya Muay Thai as a career. The reason niliconsider Muay Thai kama career, nilikuwa napenda fighting. Nikamkukua career 5 years ago, yani nilikuwa nifanya for fun. Technique na sharpen day and night, na pia na do more research to improve my weaknesses. Actually, it's a dream coming true. Nimekuwa nikitamani sana hiyo strap ya WBC, najiona na hiyo belt day and night. Mafans wanafaa ku expect game tamu, game safi, entertaining.
I know you're a superstar, a supernova shining, you can see from super far.
Mimi niko proud kusema niko Murang'a juu toka mali tulianzia regional kufikia hapa NSL haijakuwa rahisi.
What I'm seeing today is a team that is being invested for more than 100 years.
I think for us at SportPesa, what we see today is an opportunity to start again from the grassroots and ensure whenever anyone thinks of Murang'a Seals and what you will have achieved, they'll remember what SportPesa can do if we dedicate our efforts in a certain direction. Murang'a Seals, when it started, I had been told of the dream, but you know, seeing it is actually believing. I've actually now bought into this dream 100%.
Team ilianza 2016. Hii season ya 3, hii ndo stepping stone ya kwenda juu.
We don't need to build castles in the air for us to grow. We need to make our foundations to be good. A team with a school. This school will enable a young man to go through education at the same time he's playing football. Thank you SportPesa for what you are doing to us.
Wadhamini wetu wenye wanaingia hatuta disappoint. Na dream ya MC itakuja kutimia siku moja.
Our dream of Kenyan football has always been to ensure our players become the best players in the world. And the talent exists in Kenya. What Kenya lacks is the talent development that is required. So what I believe as Professor, if we start now with Murang'a Seal, is that we push this team not only into the Premier League, but to dominate the Premier League for years to come.
Vipi wase, unaweza jishindia boost ya up to 100% kwa possible win yako ya multibet yoyote. Kucheza ni 10 bob tu. Sport Pesa, made of winners.
Have to talk to the coach, Mr. German Leon. The reigning WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the world is Kenya's...
Make some noise for Yemi Combat Boxing Gymnasium in Liverpool, United Kingdom. With a record of 44...
Everybody has got their own rules. We're into the fight now.
Second round. Title, the WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Fatuma Iron Fist Zarika.
Nashukuru sana kwa mafansi wangu kwa hapa kunipatia support. Asante sana. Bila nyinyi mimi si kitu. Ni kwa sababu yenu ndio kwa maana nimeshinda. Asanteni sana na washukuru na Mungu awabariki.
Hii bout ikianza. Ulifikiri itaenda 8 rounds ama ulifikiri inaweza kuwa KO vile ilianza?
Wakati ambapo ilianza nini fight, nilikuwa nafikiria juu ni kitu ambapo nilikuwa nataka first round nione vile anacheza. Alafu second round, third round nilikuwa nafikiria ataingia kwa mkono wangu vizuri, lakini aliweza kuhepa ngumi zangu pia.
Swali ya mwisho, fights mingi hapa Kenya. What can you say about organization ya hii fight, build up ya hii fight na vile imekuwa? Level imepanda, imeshuka ama imekuaje?
Manze, ningependa kushukuru sana SportPesa kwa ile wakati ambapo wameweza kunipatia na kunishika mkono. Nawashukuru sana na Mungu awabariki na muweze kuinua talent. Kuna maboksa wengine huko nje, najua ya kwamba sio mimi peke yangu, lakini tunafika hapo. Sijaiona umati wa watu kama huu. Hii ndio mara yangu ya kwanza kuona umati wa watu wakiwa wanakuja kusupport boxing. Manze, nawashukuru na Mungu awabariki na tukue pamoja tusupport Kenya yetu. Asante.
So that we're getting to the business then of these wonderful Fight Night series. Of course, Ultra Fight series, Fight 97. Ogwal Farouk taking on Muhammad Ali of Sudan. It's Uganda versus Sudan. We've seen Sudan for once. We've seen Uganda for once tonight. What can we expect in this one?
We can expect Muhammad Ali to come out strong from the gate, considering that the previous Sudanese fighter was his coach from his gym. So he'll probably come out strong to get to win this fight. And also the Ugandans need a win in the win column.
Look at this, 23 years of age, Ogwal Farouk is 170 centimeters, 57 kg, equal to his opponent Muhammad Ali, and then 73 inches, of course, that's his reach. Both of them have the same reach. Then you look at the Ogwal of Uganda, he has a win ratio of 67% compared to his counterpart, who has a win ratio of 0%. It simply means he's amateur.
It simply means also Ogwal is coming in with the more experience as a fighter. But as we've seen before, that doesn't mean a lot until you get into the ring and work out how you're going to win the fight.
You told me earlier that that tunnel is one of the most difficult places because the tunnel can lead to a lot of panic. The tunnel can lead to a lot of false thoughts. What was your experience when you were fighting?
Basically, you have a lot going through your head. You're afraid of getting knocked out in front of people. You're afraid of embarrassing your team. But the minute you step into the ring, everything disappears and it's just you and your problem.
It's an exciting crowd here inside Bomas of Kenya. Fans have come out in numbers to witness Muay Thai. It's one of its kind. It's new to Kenya, but it's not new to these fans, and they love combat sport. That's why they're in Bomas of Kenya.
This couldn't be a better opportunity to showcase what we have as a country, the abundance of talent that we have, and also across the continent.
So then, look at this. The crowd here has been very, very vocal. They have supported the Kenyan team from the Ultra Fitness Gym. They have done their very good. Now let's go to the ring.
Kilograms, 170 centimeters tall with a 73-inch reach. From the Uganda Police Kickboxing Gym, once again, welcome, Ogwal Farouk.
He has come out fierce. he needs to eat somebody. Okay.
Red corner. He's 23 years old, weighing in at 57 kilograms, 5'7", with a 184-centimeter reach. From the Mukatel Training Center, with a fight record of 0-0-0. This is his debut. Welcome, Mohammed Apedemak Ali.
If you've seen the pictures there, sorry, Muhammad Ali has blessed the ring and he's going to out for blood. That's what you said.
Yes, with the stats being virtually identical, I expect a fight where the two come to the center and slug it out.
So we're ready for round one here between Ogwal Farouk and police officer. Every Ugandan man in this ring today is a police officer, and we appreciate that because sport is part of policing.
The coach had also come to Kenya 3 years ago to fight for the light WBC lightweight title, which he lost the fight, but he put on a strong showing at the end of 5 rounds.
Look at the face of the Ugandan there, Ogwak. He's scary. If you looked at him from the tunnel,
fighters again ready to go on.
So the fighters are getting ready here The fighters are getting ready for one of another great round. It's the business end of things now. We're getting to that point where in the night where it's going to be blood, 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 blood.
We are heading towards more important fights on not the more important, but more exciting technical fights on the card. And it would be nice to see what they showcase for us.
Kenyans have no stake in this one, but you would think the fans are not loving it. They are up, 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 and uproar.
That's what the fans should be. They should appreciate everyone who steps into the ring and brings us fun, entertainment, and skills.
All right, the two pairs are ready. They are fighters, are ready to rock and roll. Look at Mugueru. He's trying to play mind games here. Will they work?
Okay.
He's raring to go.
If I say fight, fight. If I say stop, stop.
So there's a referee issuing the last remarks. Respect, respect, respect. Every sport, respect is the most important thing. And there we go.
Comes out ready.
Oh,
Catches
the kicks
gloves.
are already out.
Yes, the Ugandan is using the front kicks effectively.
There
Went
they go
straight to the
again.
naked low kicks.
Oh, the jabs on the face and the hooks are in.
He's throwing them in rapid succession. However, if he gets composed, he can land something down the middle.
Both of them look aggressive as compared to the other fights we have seen tonight. One of them were aggressive and the others were defending. But in this one, both players, both fighters are up, 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 and up.
Ali looks to be taking his time to study whatever Ogwak is throwing back at him. He walks in with a body shot and with the right hand leading.
It's good to say that Muhammad Ali in the ring here is from Sudan, not from America, because some of us may think
He scores the first trip of the fight.
Muhammad Ali
Off
is the
the
man who has
clinch.
stripped his opponent Ogwak, and now that should be doing well for the judges.
Yes, I see the Farouk is back to the naked low kicks, trying to disrupt the base.
There they go again. The jabs are in, the kicks are in, both of them giving each
Nice
other
check
as
from-
they're taking.
Nice check from Ali. He goes in for the clinch.
They're getting to the corner here, the blue corner.
Effective elbows from Ali.
Oh, a missed kick there from Muhammad Ali from Sudan.
Farouk tries a spinning kick and sets about to admire his work and gets tagged.
The knees
And
are
then
in here from Muhammad Ali and they're getting in. Farouk is giving back. Farouk is giving back elbows, but they're not as landing as cleanly as you would like.
Yeah, Farouk turns him towards the ropes and ends up throwing more strikes, keeping him at bay, killing time.
It looks as
The
if
referee separates them.
it looks as if this fight is evenly poised. So then, as a fan, you were in for a treat.
I'm glad I was right that Ali would come out strong after the performance to win back for the Sudan team.
Oh, here he goes again. The jabs are in from punches on the face from Ogwak here, but Ali is fighting back. He's taking much, but he's also giving back some.
Ogwak needs to dial in his punches.
Oh, it's now, oh, they're both down.
They're both down.
The referee was, oh, he's going to let them all separate, but that's awesome. Ogwak went for the trip, it failed. Ali also said, I'm not going to wait for it. He also tried to give some back.
Yes, and if there's something that he can do right now is throw straight shots down the pipe to counter the looping shots from Farouk.
Oh, yes. This is another one of those brilliant fights, and that's a brilliant job on the face from Ali. He's even composed. He's played mind games from the start. He's still doing it right there in the ring.
Yes, he has his guard up. He's deflecting most of the shots, and he's hip feinting into range to land his punches.
Oh, both of them seem to be outfighters. The butterflies, we say. They want to hit and run. And that
We'll
round
come to
is
the end
out.
of that.
And you can look at that. Look at that. Ali, is still playing the mind games, lifting his arms up. Seemingly, the man who was dominated that round is who?
Yes, you need to play up to the gallery. You need to get them on your side. That's a key part of Muay Thai in terms of showmanship.
Is it on?
So then we're waiting for the
You can hear
round
me?
2.
May I have your attention, please?
So
it seems to
Please,
be.
we have only one timekeeper here. Someone is ringing the bell around this area.
the referee
Please do not.
is pointing out that there is someone else in the crowd who's misbehaving. Some mischief here, ringing the bell before the round is out.
Bringing a sad spot to this event.
Oh, that's very sad. And look at the blue corner there. There seems to be some conversations going with the Ugandans, and also among the Sudanese team, the Kenyan coaches are there trying to give some advice here. So we apologize for the stoppage of play. We apologize for it as the
incident is being sorted
officers
out
here
by
try
the
to
security
sort up some
officer.
mess here. Please, the crowd now need to respect the fight. They need to respect the athletes, and they need to respect the officiating here.
The crowd is
The
getting
referee
agitated.
is not really very happy about this.
It can be, because it's disruptive to the whole flow of the fight. Now we have to take an extra minute pause to sort out this mess.
There is someone who rang the bell here before the referees rang the bell, or the judges rang the bell. So there is a bit of confusion, but on the field of play, both athletes have put their best fight on.
Yes, they have really come out strong. They've really tried to showcase their skills. And I think Ali, being the patient fighter, he's picking his spots towards the end of the round.
It's been an awesome fight all through so far in the night. We are in Sport Pesa Fight Night, Ultra Fight Series, Night 7. Here tonight, we've seen some awesome TKO. Now the referee is speaking to both athletes. What do you think he's telling them?
Probably a resumption of gameplay and the rules, as well as reminding them that he's the key guy they should be listening to.
Earlier we said that the fans are the ones who drive the games. Athletes are part and 100% part and parcel of the games. But then when mischief happens, it takes away the fun from the game.
Yeah, the tempo got slowed down a lot, and we are now heading into the second round.
Oh, we're heading to the second round, are we? Is it the second round or not? It's a bit confusing now. Because, you know, when the judges ring the bell 3 times, you get confused.
And it's already taken
There
up.
goes now, the referee has kicked out of the
They
second round.
touched gloves.
Oh.
Entry by Ali, and he paid for it with those rights to the face.
Oh, look at that. Farouk is trying to block, but Ali is getting himself into this game, dictating the tempo so far. He's getting the jabs up, he's getting the hooks in, but they're not getting to the face of Farouk
He
yet.
seems to be the slower fighter, and I think once he throws out any of those strikes, he should walk in and clinch. And get
Look at
the
that.
fight
The
to
clinch is in, but then again, Farouk is quick to dismantle it. Oh, the kick to the face there by Farouk. Tries it again, misses. Ali gets his to the body. They now clinch. Who is getting more of this? Farouk tries to hit, misses, only gets the ring. Another one to the back by Ali, to the feet of Farouk. Ali is trying to up the tempo.
Ali is again late in the exchanges and is eating a right overhand from Farouk.
Oh, look at this now. The clinch is in. Oh, the knees from Farouk.
Farouk
Getting
scoring.
to the stomach of Ali.
Yeah, he's scoring and accidentally hits him in the groin. It's going to be a bit of a timeout.
Ali seems to be having some trouble here.
Yeah,
That one was a hard one.
Yeah, that was a hard knee to the groin. It's painful. I think every man can concur.
The referee calls it back. They're right at the center. It's Ultra Fight Series. We're in Night 7, courtesy of Sport Pesa.
Farouk feints.
There they go again, right at the center.
Yes.
Nobody's seemingly taking this match by the neck of it.
No one wants to take a step back. And,
then some awesome kicks there. And that's a jab to the face.
That's because as he's moving backwards, he's not covering his face, and he's not covering his face well.
The
And
clinch
he's
is
getting
in.
tagged.
The knees are in. They're both going for the stomach. Ali is holding on, trying to go for the elbows, Ali. The referee will stop it here because there's no action at all. It seems as if everybody is trying to immobilize the opponent.
Yes, and we've come to the end of the second round.
The
Both
second round has gone very quickly.
It's been a give and take round. I would say it's even a piece, but I'd give a strong showing to Farouk because he was landing some of those looping punches. Yes.
There goes the board for round 3. We are anticipating something more from these fighters. The disruption in round 2 has caused the tempo to go down, but you can take nothing away from both Farouk and Ali. They're showing up, putting up the kicks that earn you most points.
Yes. Ali, I think going to the third round, Ali should be careful with his entries and mind his guard up as he exits some of the exchanges.
The massage there for Farouk. Is there somewhere that he has been getting more hits, or is it just giving him more energy?
What happens is you're trying to get the legs to cool down so that you can get your footwork to work. You don't want to be stuck in one spot, so you're trying to get blood in there and make your feet light.
All right, so then we'll be expecting much more. Remember, the fights that are coming up includes 2 belt fights tonight, 2 WBC fights that include belts. That's it, a featherweight title fight that includes the 2 of them, including Javan Buyu, who has a 100% record, and Sam Bayer of Senegal. They'll be fighting for that one. And then in the event that leads to us all night that we've been waiting for, the main event has Brian Matias from Cape Verde facing Martin Achebi. And we are back on.
Farouk comes out strong, throwing all hell of punches in combination. But Farouk but Ali responds, sleeping and dodging.
So there goes
He evades
Ali
a
is
kick.
trying to chase down Farouk.
Yes, and he walks
The
him
clinch
down.
Is in. Who's going to go down here? But they both look like they want to go down, but they're holding on.
The clinch is, the referee separates the clinch.
It seems more of a fight of a grapple here, more than a clinch more. Because all of them are grappling. Nobody is trying to get control of this
Nice kick at the end
game.
of that exchange.
Here they go again. Oh, Farouk misses, and Ali capitalizes.
Counters.
Oh, holds his leg, trying to trip him.
Farouk,
He doesn't.
Farouk walks into a shot there and gets held onto the ropes,
Oh.
squeezes him, closes his mouth to get him to stop breathing as effectively.
Ali seemingly taking this round. He has been good. In the last few rounds, he's been getting some footing in this match. Farouk started fast. He started furiously. Now he's seemingly in more defensive mode. Nobody wants to go for the other.
I like his footwork. I like that he's not trying to be plodding. He's moving
Yeah,
around.
there's an elbow from Ali.
Yes. He's
Right to the head.
He's getting Farouk to reset every time and throw shots in the air.
Yeah, the elbows from Ali. They're getting in there. They're holding on. Farouk trying to get the elbows. He doesn't. The referee says, no, this is no longer Muay Thai. You're doing more
I don't like
wrestling.
the body stance from Farouk. He looks like he's running out of gas quick because of the clinch situations.
If you were in the ring right now, it seems as if the fight is almost evenly poised. What would you be thinking and what would you be doing?
I think I need to see more body work from the fighters instead of head hunting. As we said, put more water in the basement and it will pay off.
There is the clinch, and Farouk trying to get himself out of it, trying to trip Ali. But Ali is strong. He's big. He's quite taller than him. They seem at the same height, but one-on-one seems slightly taller.
Slightly taller, but he's using the clinch effectively. Nice. He's
There's
going
a
to
kick.
the body
He misses.
now.
Ali holds on. The knees are in. Oh, and the kick to the face.
Oh,
Twice,
nice
but
trip.
he's down.
He catches the trip and
Ali does trip him.
that fall, that
And that
trip.
has him some great points.
Yes, and it takes the wind out of an opponent, particularly when he lands with a huge thud like that.
Oh, goodness me. The referee is taking on Farouk because of that you talked about.
Yes.
Right now, you talked about the fight IQ. It's what is in play right now.
That's what is in play. And I like the evasive movements from Ali.
Look at that, the clinch is in again. Farouk trying to get some points through the knees and the elbows. The referee checking on Ali. And the round is out. The round is out. Ali has gotten himself back into this one. He has brought down Farouk, who seemingly had stood tall into this one. That's the second knockdown, if I'm not wrong. That's the second time Farouk has been on the ground.
Yes, he came out strong at the beginning of the round, but waned towards the end of the first minute. And Ali has been picking up the points from
There you go.
evading.
Look at Farouk. And then Ali patiently waits for the opening to come up. There is Farouk trying to get more Ali, and then Ali just evades, then gets the kicks in, the kicks in, then holds him. There goes Farouk.
They get blocked, and he hits a second one, but
Then
he
there he
manages to
goes
land
down
it.
for the second time in this fight.
One curious thing I'm noticing about the corners is the Ugandan corner is not massaging their fighters. I think that would be a terrible idea. You need to get your fighters fresh to jump into the next round, or others they'll run out of steam. The Sudan team is taking their time with their fighter.
Coming up is round 4 of 5. In the other fights, we have seen players go out in this round. The previous fight, TKO. Will this one be the case?
It could be a swing round. We'll find out.
It could be interesting to see the judges come into play.
Oh,
now.
he comes out strong with a combo that leads to the left knee.
There's a kick missing. The body shots haven't been landing so well for Farouk in this one.
He's head hunting, and Ali is feinting him into doing a lot.
There is a kick again.
The leg
Earning
kicks are
himself
working.
points Ali. There is the clinch. The knee to the body of Farouk. Ali is doing much in this one. He's doing
Pressing.
like he did in the third round,
Yes,
trying
he's-
to get control of the round, trying to dictate the tempo, and that is paying off.
And moving and making him reset. He is,
Oh, that almost got him
He
to the
can-
head. There is Ali again.
it appears
the
to have
gameplays
no
are in.
effect. And it's making Farouk walk back. He's getting to a clinch.
There is the elbow to the head. Ali is trying to bring Farouk down, but again,
Ali-
Farouk is standing tall like the Ugandan bulls.
Yes, Ali is grinding Farouk down in those clinches. He's really grinding him down. He's not
Look at
giving
the
him
way
space.
he's breathing right now. Look at the way Farouk is breathing. It seems he's training now.
He's
getting
training.
to that business end of the match where
Yes.
he feels his muscles are almost giving up on him.
He's becoming the nail where at once he was the hammer. He's
Oh.
getting pushed.
Now, when the tables are turned by Ali, Farouk seemingly is going for the clinch to just get a breath.
Yes. I like the fact that in every of these exchanges, whenever he smothers his punches, he walks right into a clinch and hangs on and tries to get in an extra score in there.
Remember, you're watching Muay Thai, courtesy of
Nice
Sport
body
Pesa.
work.
We are
Whoa.
live from Bomas of Kenya. There goes now Ali. The elbows are in.
The elbows.
Oh, and the jab to the chest.
He is doing tremendous work.
The shots to the body from Ali are landing.
And you can
Farouk
see...
is now grappling.
Yes, and you can see from the shots Farouk is their desperation shot. He's trying to land one big one that can buy him time.
There's a
But
Ugandan fan right there holding the flag, but she is doing very little because her teammate seemingly doesn't have a standing in this one.
he's getting overwhelmed. Ali is coming in waves. He's not giving him a breather.
Oh,
That
and
was
Farouk just get Ali finally down.
No.
That will earn him some points.
I think that was a sleep, but we will watch the replay.
Farouk trying to go for high
Tries the
kicks.
high kicks. The problem with Farouk's high kicks is they don't have power behind them. They're more of slapping shots.
But Ali is also playing a wise game here. I'm going to run, and then get a chance to hit you.
He is pressuring him into a corner and trying to get him to smother
There
his
are the
punches.
elbows. There are the long arms of Ali.
Farouk.
Oh, Farouk is down for the third time.
that
For
was
the
a-
third time in this game.
That was
Oh,
a good trip.
Surely now, the referee should call it now.
That was a good trip.
Oh, goodness me. For the third time.
He is deducted a point for...
Yeah, Ali is being deducted a point.
He's
It's
being
foul.
deducted.
It's
It's
deemed
a
as a
foul.
foul by the referee. 1 point deducted from Ali. Surely
Now-
now this one is in Farouk's hands to win it.
I think Farouk now has to go for broke. He has to hurt him. But
The round is out.
I think the round will go as an even round because Ali was clearly taking the round. But that deduction of that 1 point will make it even.
It's interesting. Remember, when we talk about the 10-point must system, it means the referee or the judges have to judge accordingly. Whoever is dominating the round gets 10 points, and whoever is deemed to be second fiddle gets 9 points. But in this one, as Ted here says, it seems as if that last drop and the deduction of points from Ali could make it uneven. We're going for round 5.
I think going into round 5, Ali needs to come out strong. He needs to hurt him. He needs to show the judges that he's in control and that Farouk is in retreat.
But then even the retreating Farouk has had now a chance because that deduction of points gives him an opportunity. He dominated the first round, the second round, and there he goes now. Ali came back into this one, dropped by Farouk there. But then again, the domination has been from one man and one man alone. That man, Ali, dropping Farouk as if it's a sack of 90 kg mace.
He has to play up the gamesmanship and he has to make the judges believe that he is controlling the narrative here.
There goes now round 5. It's the first fight tonight that goes to the 5 rounds. And the fans in here have been anticipating. Oh, Farouk trying to get
Ali
in
comes
there.
out strong, lands the jab.
Oh, Farouk is getting to the stomach of Ali. Ali has to evade now.
Farouk is wild. He's feral with his attacks.
Oh, look at the Ugandan fan right there, enjoying it. But now, Farouk is seemingly getting out of gas.
Yes, he
A
came
quick
out
start,
strong.
10 seconds and then he's out.
He's a 10-second car,
There
and
is
you
Ali.
don't want to be that.
Oh, that was a big swing of the arms.
Into the clinch, and he'll get grinded out even more.
Ali
is putting his elbowing him.
The elbows right to the head. That must be causing some damage in there. Ali blocks well, gets another elbow in. Ali swings the long arms.
He turns
getting
his back.
Farouk, retreating Farouk.
Retreating, showing his back. showing his back to the opponent. That means you're about to give up. And in Muay Thai, that is strong scoring on the judge's card.
Goodness me, the referee is counting for Farouk because he seemingly is having nothing in this one. A timeout for the from the referee.
If you look at his legs look to be all over.
Wobbly.
He's like Bambi on stilts.
Oh my word. And Ali, the mind games have been since the start and he's still keeping them up.
Yes, that's how you win the rounds, how you win the judges over.
Oh my word. Interesting Muay Thai fights right here. We've enjoyed it from the start. This one has Muhammad Ali of Sudan facing Farouk Ogwak of Uganda. The policeman has had very little say in this one. There is the man who has been dominating, the man Muhammad Ali. There goes the wink. Oh my God, the showmanship in this one is simply exciting.
I had predicted that Ali would have to come out ferocious, and he really did. And as you can see, it's more than a 10-second count.
Is that an eye cut? Is that an eye cut from Farouk? If it is an eye cut, then the damage seemingly is working from Ali.
He shouldn't have had to get Vaseline applied. I don't know why they did that.
Oh, but that's a nice goal from Farouk. He holds on for Ali.
But that's
Ali goes for the elbows to the face.
He elbows him. And he's grinding him out because that was a very light attack.
Oh, Farouk on the attack now. He charges, gets one to the body, but now the clinch is back. And a few seconds are wasted here. He's getting the knees.
He's using a lot of energy, but he's not affecting any damage on Ali.
That's about being positively aggressive.
Yes, you need to score damage. Doing flashy kicks and not doing any damage will not win you the fight.
There's a clinch. Ali is trying to win the clinch here, but he can't because the referee separates them. It's exhausting for Farouk. Look at the way he's walking. He can barely keep a stance. He can barely keep a stance here. And Ali is back into the clinch. They're both going for the corner here. Oh, Farouk is getting the big knees in. Time to 1 point. He's behind.
Farouk is being
From
overwhelmed.
Ali.
How Farouk is still standing is beyond me. He's getting grinded out in there.
Oh.
He's trying to land some knees.
And Ali also seemingly is getting exhausted in this 5th round of this tie. The referee separates them. They're back at the center circle.
The key to this is who is coming forward and pressing the action.
It's not now about who wants it more.
He lands an elbow over the shoulder as he holds him in the clinch.
The clinch is back in. Ali, remember, was deducted 1 point in the previous round, which could mean that was a draw. And if it was a draw, then he needs this round so much. The jab to the face.
Wobbled him. That wobbled him. That
Ali
left.
Ali is getting this one. Ali is getting to Farouk.
It wobbled Farouk.
Remember that cut on the eye?
Yes.
Is he going for it again?
He's going to elbow his face, but his shots are landing.
The right and left hooks are getting it from Ali. The elbows have been working for him.
He's working him in the
clinch. Again.
The knees.
Oh,
and I think that was a dominant performance by Ali.
And the crowd is loving it here. The crowd has been absolutely berserk.
I don't think if we go to the judges, we'll find a different answer. I think we all know who won this.
We came to the last moment of this round. Look at Farouk, exhausted. Oh my word. He has given everything in this round, Farouk. He came out guns blazing. Then Ali started getting himself back in. Those long kicks, evading them. Then Ali gets the blows in right there. Look at that. Trying to swing his long arms into Farouk. And there goes again. He misses the first one, but the second one is landing in. And then, as you said, Farouk is retreating and running away.
And he shouldn't turn his back on an advancing opponent who will eat something.
There goes again
potent.
Ali. The blows right to the face. They're just getting in there. The knees to the body. Those are the points that he should be getting.
The knees to the body, as he's pulling him into him, they damage you more because you're using your own momentum to walk into those shots.
Look at the Ugandan fan there. She looks as if she's given up. Oh, my word. This has not been their day, really. They've given up, really. Oh. And there goes the respect and the courtesy that we've seen throughout this one. And this is something we can learn from every aspect of life.
He came out ready to score for his team, and he did it in a massive way.
Oh my word. The Sudanese team that had lost one fight to the Kenyan surely are getting themselves way back into this one. The Ugandan Farouk, the Ugandan policeman, has stood tall, fought through the 5 rounds, but surely Ali has had way more than him in this one. We're waiting for the judges now to give their decision, and we'll be going to the ringside where our announcer Dan Otieno is standing by to tell us what the results are. Dan, back to you.
the referees, winner of fight card 6, Muhammad Ali.
With me, Smoke and Bara, all my brothers at MTC, my precious coach, Coach Munir, and always my mother have her blessing here. Those kept me composed and pushed me forward whenever I'm tired. I remember that I can't be lazy.
Was that a fight you were expecting from Farouk?
I wished that he would give me a war, which he did. And I praise him for that. Major respect for him and everybody at Uganda. You boys are warriors, but that was my night.
Congratulations, Muhammad Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Muhammad. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for another 20-minute break.
Why?
My name is Javan Buyu. Grew up in Kayole. Nafanya Muay Thai as a career. The reason niliconsider Muay Thai kama career, nilikuwa napenda fighting. Nikamkukua career 5 years ago, yani nilikuwa nifanya for fun. Technique na sharpen day and night, na pia na do more research to improve my weaknesses. Actually, it's a dream coming true. Nimekuwa nikitamani sana hiyo strap ya WBC. Najiona na hiyo belt day and night. Mafans wanafaa ku expect game tamu, game safi, entertaining.
Vipi wase, unaweza jishindia boost ya up to 100% kwa possible win yako ya multibet yoyote. Kucheza ni 10 bob tu. Sport Pesa, made of winners. Vipi wase, unaweza jishindia boost ya up to 100% kwa possible win yako ya multibet yoyote. Kucheza ni 10 bob tu. Sport Pesa, made of winners. Vipi wase, unaweza jishindia boost ya up to 100% kwa possible win yako ya multibet yoyote. Kucheza ni 10 bob tu. Sport Pesa, made of winners.
Yeah, welcome back watu wetu wa pale nyumbani. Kama vile unaona hype iko juu kabisa. Ndugu yangu pale juu, hebu sema hiyo kitu yako tena. Ati nini? Haya kabisa.
Yes.
Big Fish.
Yeah.
Super DJ angetupa. Haya, sawa sawa.
Yes.
Super DJ, mahali tuko hapa, tukirudi utakuwa unatusaidia na champe. Kuna ile champe ya calligraph kwa sababu
hii ni ya machampes.
Kati yetu hapa mtu amekaa ni Fatuma Zarika.
Fatuma Zarika.
Jamani, kati yetu ni Fatuma Zarika. Jamani, ni Fatuma Zarika.
Wapi nduru ya Fatuma Zarika champes? Yes. Our Kenyan hero. Yeah. Zarika, ningependa tuambie kuhusu vita yake ya kwanza na Sport Pesa ilikuwa vipi?
Nashukuru.
Yes.
Asante sana mafansi wangu wote, hamjambo. Nashukuru sana kuwaona tena hapa siku ya leo. Sport Pesa inafanya kazi nzuri sana. Imenitoa mimi mahali ambapo niko mpaka saizi mahali niko kwa saizi. Na bado angalia tena Sport Pesa tunawakilisha tena hapa kwa uwanja tena. So Sport Pesa oye! Lazima tutoe machamp tena hapa. Lazima.
Yes, yes. Na ngoja nikuulize swali ya mwisho. Huyu DJ Shiti ukapatiwa na yeye muingie hapa dakika 2.
Tuingie pale dakika 2 angalau nikuulize maswali mawili.
Hapana. Pale hatuingii maswali, tunaingia
pale hakuna
magumi.
maswali. Waingie wasiingie?
Tuingie.
Waingie wasiingie? DJ Shiti hamna budi.
Mimi sitaki kupigana na Fatuma Zarika.
Yes.
Kwa sababu najua atanipiga. Mimi nataka kupigana na Calligraph Jones, nipige ni uwe ndugu yangu.